you, Cole Montez. Now, if I'm in your shoes, I'd be thinking about my friends. I'd be wondering what I could have done differently. I might even be wishing it had happened to me and not them. So you get to Kafarov's villa, ahead of the main forces of Russians, ahead of everybody.
Not everybody.
Dima was there, wasn't he? And you made a decision. You made a fucking momentous decision about your life and your allegiance. About how much you're willing to do for your country.
You don't know anything about the decisions I had to make.
Tell us what it was then. Convince me.
We split up to search the villa. I was alone.
Oh, really? First Recon Marine. Čia išdegė. Čia. Taip sako, kad buvo before everyone. Bet čia kaip ir... Va, jis į tą pasieną nusileido. Solomonai. Pala. Čia Solomonas ar ne? Ai, ne.
He has at least two targets, New York and Paris. He's using public transit to move the weapons. He's going to detonate the New York device in Times Square very soon.
Kas toks?
This cannot happen. We can avert war between our nations. Just two of us. No politicians. No money changing hands. Just two soldiers speaking the truth. Help me. Help me to do this.
Tu rusų kareivis.
Now, you don't shoot him. Millions will die.
Kas čia vyksta? Oh, fucking hell.
Remember, do whatever you have to do to stop Solomon's plan.
Šūdas. Ką padariau? O, čia panašu į... Ar Paryžius arba New York? Ne, čia New Yorkas labiau mano būtų. Ar čia viena iš tų vietų, kur sprogdins atominę bombą? Ar bandysim užkirst kelią galimai katastrofai? Manau, išsiaiškinsim.
You admit to shooting your commanding officer under the direction of a Russian agent, is that correct? So unless you have something else significant to share with us, Sergeant, this investigation is over. You have been played. It's the Russians.
Oh, it's Solomon. Haven't you listened to anything I've been saying?
You want us to believe that there's a PLR threat and Solomon's at the head?
Yes.
To believe that you acted in the best interests of our nation when you let a Russian agent go and shot your own man. But we can't. Nothing can be corroborated.
This is insane.
No one can verify the third nuke even exists.
The bank collapsed. Al-Bashir's dead. Your unit is dead. Dima's presumed dead. Kafarov's dead. 80,000 French people are actually dead.
Those are all your witnesses, Sergeant.
The only thing we can say happened for sure is you fragged your CO.
Bring him in.
O kas tu toksai? Montesas?
Right?
Just knock off the bullshit, Sergeant. Didn't Dima set you up? Didn't he talk you into shooting Cole and then escape to Paris when he triggered the nuke? Wasn't that Dima? Solomon has the nuke. Solomon is one of ours. He is an overseas asset and he has been for years. We put him next to Al-Bashir.
Manyčiau, kas liko iš mano būrio. Tai tik tas.
He's a murderer. You saw the video.
Well, you get the good with the bad when it comes to assets, and sometimes sacrifices must be made for the greater good.
Isn't that your angle?
Jesus Christ, the nuke is still out there. Solomon's still out there. You can't just walk away from the threat.
You might be right, Sergeant. Maybe Solomon was too close to the fire, but I assure you we are on top of this situation. The Russians are a clear and present threat. Yes. What do you mean you lost a train?
Opa, prasideda. Viešas transportas.
Solomon's using the PLR.
He is an overseas asset and he has been for years.
He used me, and he uses everyone. He said, get the bombs.
80,000 shield matches Russian suitcase nuke specs.
We've secured what appears to be a WMD.
Wait, there's room for 2 more.
How many portable nuclear devices did you see in the bank vault? Where the hell are the other 2? The 14 of this month. We got maps of Paris, New York.
He's using public transit to move the weapons.
Suleiman will strike.
Train map inside the back vault. What was the time written on it?
6:02. Why?
Dave, trust me. All right. Follow my lead.
Ką mes darysim? Kas čia dabar? O ne. Iš stalo kojas. Kas čia per agentas su M16? Kojas per velnes? Kas čia, kodėl čia toks nešvarus ofisas? Kur mes esam? Klausyk, net pažįstu. Jis turi ginklų? Ne, neturi. Ai va, kodėl su... Atpažįstu dabar visą tai. Atpažįstu iš to, kad žaidimo pradžioje aš bėgau ant traukinio, buvau su antrankiais ir panašiai. Ir bėgam greitai tada. Supratau dabar, mes visą bandysim tai užkirs pasaulį. Jesus fucking Christ. Mane partrenks ar nepatrenks? Jo, prisinušta. Būtent, čia visai kaip pradžioje žaidimo buvo. Supratau dabar viską. Jas žinau visą šitą, kas čia vyksta. Dabar čia viskas daug greičiau vyksta. Paimkime MP. Jo, visą tai kartojasi. Solomonai. Reikia pro langą lipti. Jis naudoja viešą transportą. Šauk tiesiog. Labas mažulė. Och, tu blin.
You're good, soldier. You are good, good. What's next? I'm not afraid to die. How about you? Help!
Jesus Christ, čia buvo geras. Kas čia? Kiek to... Oh. O, koks čia ginklas. Apvirtas traukinys, aišku. Įdomus ginklas čia. Dabar čia pilna teroristo, ne? Čia pala. Ai, SG5, ai, supratau jau koks čia ginklas. Čia man atrodo multiplayer kaip premium ginklas jisai yra. O, drožia mane. O, ne, prašau, nelagink dabar. Blogas laikas. FPS dropam. O, mes vidury gatvės. Solomonas, tenais jisai. Tai... Lipk. Kaip tu gavai mentų mašiną? Aišku. Mes čia su policijos mašina, ne? Aš net tą pašaudžiau. Kiek daug nekaltų žmonių mirs čia. Jesus Christ, pataikyt reikia. Ai, nu gerai. Su jais. Gerai, dabar man atrodo normaliai bus. Jo, normaliai. Bet tu išlieki per priekinį langą. Ha. Gaidys. Brich. Kaip tu čia apšė Rusas Amerikoj? Ką tu čia veiki? Iš galvos dar daužais? Nu ja, dėl to rusai durni tokie. Nes iš galvų baladoja. Oh no. Taip. Mirk. Suka. Blet. Kaip sakoma. O, mama. Radau bombą.
Radiation is like life, a uniquely damaging event. Perhaps I will live another 30 years. Perhaps I will die tomorrow. I am telling my story here, the story of how Solomon used power-hungry men like al-Bashir and Kafarov to set fire to the world. And the American Marine, who, like me, chose the hardest path of all. But I have no regrets. I have always served Russia, trying to make a difference. Sometimes I was forced to make difficult choices. Many lives have been saved. Many have been lost. I am certain Moscow does not view it in the same light as I do. But enough is enough. As Vladimir would say, you can only die once. Make sure it is worth it.
Oh no. Ar čia buvo Dima? Man atrodo, čia buvo Dima. Intense pabaiga. Istorija visai nebloga buvo žaidimo. Man asmeniškai patiko, kad čia buvo tarp... Galėjai žaisti ir už rusus, ir už amerikiečius, ir jo. Nu, ne tiesiog už rusus, bet, ta prasme, čia buvo... Nu, taip... Kaip pasakėm, kitaip. Jo. Čia buvo kitaip. Nes tie rusai nebuvo tokie tiesioginiai ir jie tiesiog čia užkirtai kelią galimai katastrofai. Nors jau viena katastrofa buvo įvykus Prancūzijoje, atominė bomba sprogimas. O ta radiacija, tai 30 metų gyvenimo Dimai. Tai turbūt tada, kai traukinys stotytinai sprogo jam, jis buvo Paryžiuj tada. Jo. Tai ačiū visiems, kad žiūrėjote, tikiuosi, kad jums patiko. Ir iki kito karto. Geros dienos. Iki.